Have you ever wondered, could a simple cup of herbal tea actually do what modern medicine still struggles to achieve? It might sound surprising, but behind that question lies a truth that natural medicine has understood for centuries yet most of us overlook. In my decades of research and working closely with thousands of patients, I've discovered something profound. Many health problems don't just begin in the body, they take root in the mind, in stress, in restless sleep, and in a lifestyle that slowly erodes our resilience. Most people walk into my clinic exhausted, inflamed, anxious, and dependent on quick pharmaceutical fixes. But what if your body could actually heal if only it was supported the right way? The herbal teas you're about to discover are no magic cure, but they do carry ancient wisdom and natural power that can calm the nervous system, support the liver and kidneys, reduce inflammation, improve sleep, and balance hormones. And most importantly, they work best when they become a consistent part of your daily life, quiet ritual of healing from the inside out. That said, let me be very clear. These teas are not a substitute for medical treatment. If you're dealing with a specific health issue, always consult your doctor before making changes. Now, in this video, we'll dive into 13 powerful teas that could transform your well-being, not with hype, but with evidence, practicality, and care. And trust me. So if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment letting us know where you're watching from. Your journey to better health starts now, and we're honored to be part of it. Let's begin. So here's a question. What if the first step to reducing inflammation, clearing brain fog, and regaining your energy isn't found in a pill bottle, but in your teacup? Let's begin with moringa. Tea, an unsung powerhouse that deserves a place in your daily wellness routine. Known for centuries in traditional medicine, but only recently validated by modern science, moringa is packed with potent antioxidants that help your body defend itself against oxidative stress, the silent driver behind inflammation, aging, and cognitive decline. What makes moringa truly unique is how it nourishes both body and mind. As someone who's seen countless patients struggle with chronic fatigue and mental fog, I often recommend moringa not as a miracle cure but as a small, consistent ally. Its rich levels of vitamin C, beta-carotene, and essential minerals provide gentle, natural support for brain function, helping sharpen memory, improve focus, and even elevate mood, particularly in those over 50, where early cognitive changes often go unnoticed. And the best part, preparing moringa tea is effortless. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried moringa leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. You can enjoy it plain, or add a bit of honey for smoothness. I suggest sipping it in the morning or early afternoon when its natural energy-boosting properties can align with your daily rhythm without the crash of caffeine. Picture this, you, relaxed, holding a warm cup of moringa tea, knowing you're not just soothing your senses, you're actively investing in long-term brain and body vitality. In a world overloaded with synthetic solutions, moringa stands out as nature's quiet, effective answer. Why not give it a try? Let's move on. If moringa offers calm clarity, then ginger brings the fire, quite literally. But could that spicy warmth be the very thing your body is craving to restore balance? After working with many patients facing chronic bloating, sluggish digestion, or low immunity, one humble remedy keeps resurfacing in my clinical toolkit: ginger tea. It may seem simple, but the science behind it is anything but. Ginger contains bioactive compounds like gingerol that stimulate digestion, reduce nausea, and accelerate gastric emptying. For anyone who feels heavy or uncomfortable after meals, this tea can gently reset your gut, and with gut health comes mental clarity and mood balance, something we rarely talk about enough. But ginger's healing energy doesn't stop at digestion. It's also a powerful anti-inflammatory, easing joint stiffness and deep body aches, especially in those dealing with arthritis or inflammatory flu. I've seen firsthand how a warm cup of ginger tea can loosen tension, not only in the body but also in the emotional weight people carry. Immune-wise, ginger is your ally, especially during cold and flu season. Its warming nature stimulates circulation and helps the body mount a stronger defense. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology supports this, highlighting ginger's role in modulating immune function and helping fight off illness more effectively. To prepare, simply slice a few thin pieces of fresh ginger and steep in hot water for about 10 minutes. Add lemon or honey if you like. Morning is ideal, but any time you feel a chill or emotional dip, this tea can be your anchor. Ginger tea isn't just a beverage, it's a ritual of warmth, resilience, and self-care, a quiet way to tell your body, I'm listening, ready for what comes next. Let's continue. If ginger offers warmth and resilience, then turmeric brings radiance and regeneration. But could this golden root be one of the most powerful allies in aging well without relying on pharmaceuticals? Over the years, I've seen turmeric quietly transform the lives of patients over 50, especially those living with joint stiffness, chronic inflammation, or creeping cognitive decline. What's remarkable is not just how turmeric works, but how gently it does so. Its active compound curcumin is known for reducing systemic inflammation, a root trigger behind many age-related conditions, arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and even some neurodegenerative disorders. And the mind-body connection, it's deeply present here. Chronic inflammation doesn't just affect the joints or blood vessels, it clouds the mind, saps energy, and even disrupts emotional balance. Turmeric tea, when consumed consistently, has the potential to lift that fog, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Its cardiovascular benefits are equally compelling. Studies suggest that curcumin may improve circulation, reduce LDL cholesterol, and help support heart rhythm stability. For anyone concerned about longevity and quality of life, turmeric is a humble but powerful daily ritual. To make it, stir 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder into hot water and steep for about 10 minutes. A pinch of black pepper enhances absorption of curcumin, and a bit of honey adds natural sweetness. Some like to add a dash of cinnamon or coconut milk. It's personal. What I love most is this: sipping turmeric tea isn't just about reducing symptoms. It's about sending a daily message to your body. I want you to thrive. That golden color in your cup, it's more than beautiful, it's purposeful, feeling inspired. Good. Let's keep going. There's another tea coming that your nervous system will thank you for. If turmeric is golden strength, then hibiscus is deep crimson calm. But could this vibrant flower be quietly protecting your heart in ways modern medicine is just beginning to understand? I've seen many patients worry about rising blood pressure as they are dropping in silence. What they don't realize is that one of the gentlest, most beautiful ways to support cardiovascular health may already be sitting in their kitchen. Hibiscus tea, with its deep ruby hue and tart, refreshing taste. This tea is more than just a pretty drink. Scientific studies, including one from the Journal of Nutrition, have shown that hibiscus can significantly lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure naturally and without harsh side effects. But there's more. Hibiscus is rich in anthocyanins and other antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress and systemic inflammation to silent drivers of heart disease, fatigue, and even mood disorders. And here's something I often tell my older patients. When your heart is under pressure, so is your mind. Supporting one supports the other. Making hibiscus tea is simple. Steep a few dried hibiscus petals in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. You can enjoy it warm or chilled either way. Adding a touch of honey or lemon brings out its bold character. I often recommend sipping it in the late afternoon or early evening. It's naturally caffeine-free and makes a perfect wind-down. Ritual after a long day. Hibiscus tea isn't just heart-healthy, it's soul-soothing. And when something this nourishing also tastes this good, it becomes less of a health routine and more of a daily joy. Curious what comes next? Trust me, your nervous system will thank you for the next one. Clove tea is a remarkable addition to the world of herbal remedies, offering a wide range of health benefits, especially for those over 50. Rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, clove tea is well known for its abilities, making it a powerful ally for the immune system. Studies have shown that eugenol, a compound found in cloves, has antibacterial properties that can help combat various pathogens and support overall health. This is particularly beneficial for older adults who may have weakened immune defenses. In addition to its infection-fighting abilities, clove tea also supports digestion by promoting the production of digestive enzymes. This can help ease common digestive issues such as bloating and gas, making it a gentle post-meal option. Furthermore, clove tea is effective in relieving body aches, including joint pain and headaches, thanks to its natural analgesic properties. For those experiencing age-related discomfort, sipping clove tea can provide natural relief. Making clove tea is simple. Just steep 1 teaspoon of whole cloves in hot water for about 10 minutes. You can enhance the flavor with a bit of honey or lemon if desired. It's best enjoyed in the evening or after meals, allowing its soothing qualities to take effect. With its comforting warmth and numerous health benefits, clove tea is like having a natural remedy right in your kitchen, making it a wonderful choice to support health and comfort as you age. If cloves offer inner strength and immunity, then cinnamon brings warmth and balance, especially where the modern lifestyle has thrown us off track. But what if this familiar spice in your kitchen cabinet could also become a daily shield against blood sugar spikes, fatigue, and metabolic decline? Over the years, I've had countless conversations with patients over 50 who struggle with energy crashes, stubborn weight gain, and creeping blood sugar issues even when they think they're eating right. That's where cinnamon tea can play an unexpectedly powerful role. Unlike quick-fix supplements, cinnamon doesn't just cover up the symptoms, it addresses the root: insulin sensitivity. Multiple studies have highlighted cinnamon's ability to enhance how your cells respond to insulin and regulate blood glucose levels. This matters deeply as we age because metabolic flexibility, the ability to efficiently manage energy and blood sugar, tends to decline quietly but steadily over time. And that decline doesn't just affect physical health, it clouds the mind, drains motivation, and chips away at our emotional resilience. Cinnamon tea can help reawaken that lost spark. By gently supporting metabolic processes, it may help stabilize your energy, reduce cravings, and improve your overall sense of vitality. And here's the beauty. Unlike many interventions that feel like a chore, cinnamon tea is comforting, aromatic, and deeply enjoyable. It turns health into a sensory experience. To prepare it, steep a cinnamon stick or a teaspoon of ground cinnamon in hot water for 10 minutes. Add a touch of honey, or even a splash of oat or almond milk, if you enjoy a creamier texture. I often recommend sipping it in the morning, when your body's metabolism is just waking up, or mid-afternoon, when energy naturally dips and you need a nourishing boost without caffeine. Cinnamon's warm, naturally sweet profile not only pleases the palate, but also soothes the nervous system, an underestimated benefit. I've seen patients begin their day with cinnamon tea and report not just steadier blood sugar, but also calmer moods and clearer focus. That's the mind-body link in action. Of course, cinnamon tea isn't a replacement for medical advice or treatment, especially for those managing diabetes or other chronic conditions. But as a daily ritual, it's powerful. When paired with movement, balanced meals, and regular sleep, a simple cup of cinnamon tea can anchor your health strategy with something as ancient as it is modern. In a world full of complicated prescriptions and quick fixes, it's humbling to remember that something so simple can be so effective. Every sip of cinnamon tea reminds us that healing doesn't always need to be loud. It can start quietly, warmly, right in your own kitchen, ready for the next one. What's coming might just change how you think about sleep, stress, and serenity. If cinnamon grounds your energy, then peppermint lifts your clarity. But what if this refreshing herb could do more than freshen your breath? What if it could calm your gut and sharpen your mind in one effortless ritual? In my years of clinical experience, I've often seen how digestive discomfort doesn't just weigh down the body, it clouds focus, disrupts mood, and subtly erodes the joy in everyday life. That's where peppermint tea becomes such a valuable tool, more than just a pleasant after-dinner beverage. Peppermint contains menthol, a compound that helps relax the muscles of the digestive tract, easing bloating, cramping, and the sluggish discomfort that many experience as they age. But peppermint's power doesn't stop in the gut. Its invigorating scent has been shown in studies to enhance alertness, memory, and even reaction time. For those who find their minds drifting or dulling midday, a warm or chilled cup of peppermint tea can offer both relaxation and mental refreshment, without the jittery effects of caffeine. Brewing it is as simple as steeping a handful of fresh peppermint leaves or a high-quality tea bag in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. I often recommend enjoying it after meals to soothe digestion, or during your afternoon break to regain focus and composure. Peppermint tea is more than a beverage. It's a gentle reminder that tending to your stomach and your state of mind can be one and the same. One cup, two systems, whole body balance. And as we move forward, the next tea we'll explore may just help you find the deep rest your nervous system has been longing for. If peppermint refreshes your focus, then green tea refines it like a quiet sharpening of the mind. But what if this ancient beverage has been silently protecting your brain, heart, and cells all along? Across cultures and centuries, green tea has earned its reputation not just as a comforting drink, but as a natural powerhouse. One of its greatest strengths lies in its abundance of antioxidants, especially catechins, which help neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress. This matters more than ever after 50, when the body becomes more vulnerable to age-related cellular damage, inflammation, and chronic conditions. But the magic of green tea goes beyond the cellular level. Studies have shown that compounds in green tea, particularly L-theanine and EGC, can enhance cognitive function, improve attention, and even offer protective effects against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. For those concerned about memory lapses or mental fatigue, incorporating green tea into your daily routine can become a quiet yet powerful act of prevention. Cardiovascular health also gets a boost. Green tea has been shown to improve blood flow, reduce LDL cholesterol, and support arterial flexibility, all critical for reducing heart disease risk over time. To prepare, steep a green tea bag or loose leaves in hot, not boiling water for 2 to 3 minutes. Mornings or early afternoons are ideal, as green tea offers gentle energy without the restlessness of coffee. Sipping green tea isn't just about hydration, it's about mindfulness. It's about doing something small every day that quietly supports your body, brain, and emotional resilience. And if you're seeking deep calm and better sleep, stay with Metha. Next tea might be exactly what your nervous system is asking for. If green tea awakens the mind, then rooibos restores the body. But what if this caffeine-free herbal tea born from the red earth of South Africa was the missing piece in your daily wellness ritual? I've often recommended rooibos tea to patients over 50 who need gentle yet effective support for both immunity and bone health. Naturally free of caffeine, rooibos is a rare combination, grounding, nourishing, and deeply restorative. It's rich in minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium, nutrients essential for maintaining bone density, especially as we age and the risk of osteoporosis begins to rise silently. But rooibos doesn't stop at the skeletal system. It's packed with powerful antioxidants such as aspartame and nithofagin, which help combat oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which contribute to aging, immune dysfunction, and fatigue. Supporting your body's natural defenses through simple, consistent habits like sipping rooibos can reduce your dependency on reactive care and bring more balance to your overall routine. Another reason I love recommending rooibos: its naturally sweet, earthy flavor. It satisfies the senses without relying on sugar and pairs beautifully with vanilla, almond, or cinnamon. You can steep loose rooibos leaves or a tea bag in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. It's equally comforting, hot or chilled, and ideal anytime, morning, afternoon, or as a calming evening ritual. Rooibos tea is more than a drink. It's a daily act of gentle reinforcement for your bones, your immunity, your sense of calm. And next, let's talk about one of nature's oldest remedies for stress, sleep, and deep emotional healing. If rooibos strengthens from within, then chamomile soothes from the soul outward. But what if the key to deeper rest, digestive relief, and emotional calm was found in a delicate yellow flower you've overlooked for years? Chamomile tea is more than folklore. It's a time-tested botanical embraced across generations for its calming effects. In my decades of experience working with adults over 50, one recurring struggle I see is sleep disruption, racing thoughts, restless legs, that tired, boot-wired feeling. And here's where chamomile quietly works its magic. This gentle herb contains apagatine, a compound that binds 2 receptors in the brain, helping ease anxiety and initiate restful sleep without dependency. In fact, studies show that chamomile can shorten the time it takes to fall asleep and improve overall sleep quality, especially valuable for aging adults navigating changes in circadian rhythm. But the benefits don't stop at bedtime. Chamomile also relaxes the digestive system, easing bloating, cramps, and indigestion. I often recommend it after dinner to calm both the gut and the mind. And for women dealing with menstrual discomfort, chamomile's antispasmodic properties offer natural relief. Brewing is simple. Steep 1 heaping teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers or a quality tea bag in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Sip slowly in the evening as a signal to your nervous system it's time to wind down. Chamomile tea isn't just a drink, it's a ritual, a nightly act of self-compassion, and when embraced consistently, it becomes a sanctuary, one that supports your sleep, your digestion, and your emotional well-being. Next, let's explore one final herbal, a gentle on the nerves, yet powerful enough to quiet even the busiest mind. If chamomile whispers you to sleep, then lemon balm reminds your entire being to exhale. But what if this gentle herb could do more than soothe the nerves? What if it could restore emotional balance and help you meet life with more calm and clarity? Lemon balm tea, derived from the leaves of Melissa officinalis, has long been used as a natural remedy for stress, anxious thoughts, and sleepless nights. In my work with adults over 50, I've found that chronic tension often hides behind a smile. It shows up as fatigue, poor digestion, restless sleep, or a mind that simply won't quiet down. That's where lemon balm steps in, softly but powerfully. Research shows that lemon balm helps reduce cortisol levels, ease nervous system overactivity, and improve overall mood. It's particularly helpful for those navigating emotional transitions, nests, retirement, or just the mental overstimulation of modern life. And unlike many calming agents, lemon balm does this without sedation or fogginess. It also aids digestion by gently relaxing the GI tract, making it an ideal tea to sip after heavy meals. Rich in antioxidants, it supports immune resilience while helping counteract the silent wear of oxidative stress. To prepare, steep a handful of fresh lemon balm leaves or a quality tea bag in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. I recommend enjoying it in the late afternoon or before bed, when your body is naturally seeking rest. Lemon balm tea is not just a beverage, it's a boundary, a way to say, today ends here, peace begins now. And with that, may your wellness journey continue steeped in calm, resilience, and intention. If lemon balm invites the mind to rest, then fennel invites the gut to breathe. But what if the secret to feeling lighter, calmer, and more comfortable after meals was found in a tiny aromatic seed? Fennel tea has long held a special place in herbal medicine for its gentle digestive power. In my practice, I often recommend it to those over 50 who experience common but frustrating issues: bloating, post-meal discomfort, or slow digestion. And it's not just about easing symptoms. Fennel, rich in essential oils and antioxidants, works by relaxing the smooth muscles of the digestive tract, supporting both relief and renewal. But here's the deeper truth. When digestion is compromised, it doesn't just affect the stomach, it affects mood, sleep, and clarity. A tense gut often reflects a tense mind. That's why fennel tea can be more than just a physical remedy, becomes a grounding ritual that connects body and emotion. To prepare, gently crush 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds and steep them in hot water for about 10 minutes. Enjoy warm after meals to soothe your belly, or let it cool and sip as a refreshing iced tea. Its natural sweetness and anise-like aroma make it a comforting alternative to sugary drinks. Fennel tea isn't flashy. It doesn't need to be. It's quietly effective, like a gentle hand resting on your core, telling you you're safe, you're settling. As your journey through these healing teas continues, remember, health doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers through your digestion, your breath, and your sense of ease. If fennel settles the gut, then lemongrass sparks the senses. But what if the answer to anxiety, sluggish digestion, and seasonal stress was hiding in one bright, citrus-scented stalk. Lemongrass tea has long been celebrated in both traditional and modern healing circles for its energizing yet soothing properties. I often introduce it to patients who crave both clarity and calm, those who feel emotionally drained yet physically wired. That paradox of modern stress is precisely where lemongrass shines. This vibrant herb contains natural compounds like citral and limonene, which help relax the nervous system, reduce tension, and subtly lift mood without sedation. For adults over 50, it becomes a gentle yet invigorating support for managing daily anxiety, improving mental clarity, and enhancing overall emotional balance. But lemongrass also delivers tangible physical benefits. It acts as a mild digestive stimulant, reducing post-meal bloating and supporting smoother gut function. Its antimicrobial properties contribute to immune defenses, especially important during cold and flu seasons. To prepare: steep chopped fresh lemongrass stalks or dried leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. It's equally delightful, warm in the evening or chilled in summer as a revitalizing iced infusion. Add a touch of honey or ginger if you like both. Pair beautifully. Lemongrass tea isn't just a drink. It's a mental reset, a breath of citrus-scented clarity in a noisy world. It lifts, grounds, and realigns like sunlight filtered through calm. So whether your day begins tense or ends heavy, let lemongrass guide you back to center. Because sometimes wellness doesn't require effort, just a quiet moment, a warm sip, and the choice to begin again. And there you have it, a journey through 13 healing teas, each offering a quiet kind of wisdom for your body, your mind, and your spirit. From fennel that eases digestion to lemongrass that uplifts the senses, these herbal allies remind us that healing doesn't always come in big, dramatic gestures. Sometimes it's in the warmth of a cup, the stillness of an evening, or the simple act of choosing something kind for yourself. As we wrap up, remember this: every sip is a choice to come back to balance. Whether you're seeking better sleep, clearer focus, calmer nerves, or stronger immunity, there's a tea and ancient plant partner ready to support you. These aren't magic cures, but daily rituals that reconnect you to your own healing rhythm. If you found something here that resonates, don't keep it to yourself. Share your favorite tea or one you're excited to try in the comments below. Let's build a space where natural wellness becomes more accessible, one small step at a time. And if you haven't yet, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. We're here to grow this community together with calm, clarity, and compassion. Don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss another gentle nudge toward better health. Until next time, stay well, stay curious, and let each cup remind you that you're worth caring for.